Previously on Boatnotes, we arrived in the south of Spain near Malaga, and I had to leave the boys to go to Germany for a job. They obviously had a very good time without me. After I came back, we decided to rent a car and explore Andalucia.
We are eating churros.
We got up at 7, and now it's like 9:15. It's a chaos. Lots of food. I don't think we're going to starve. Warning. I made some coffee, and we're still looking for stuff. Because, well, contrary to better knowledge, we didn't pack anything yesterday, so I think we're about ready to leave in the next 2 hours. And it's so much colder than I thought. It's I think 10 degrees less than in Malaga. And I need to go to the bathroom. The road was very slopey and yeah, didn't help. What do you think? Cool! Uh-huh. That's a very, very cool bridge. It's really going straight down here. And I'm very afraid that someone's going to push me and I accidentally let go of my phone, and then it's gone. Bye phone.
Swing on monkey bars in search of applause, like pixelated scraps of
We were just discussing the prime location. I want to live there. This apartment, you know? No. Go away. No. And then you have this view. Ooh.
In 1400 something, 90.
Go on.
No,
Go
no.
on. Interesting. Good.
If you said something about God that was bad, you went to court here. From the whole country, you went here. This was the main court, and then you were killed. Usually.
And there's a witch hunt going on.
Driving into Sevilla, and I have to do a tour.
The Guadalquivir, the river, when the 15th, 16th, 17th century, the big ships came with the gold, all the good stuff from South America that they took away from the indigenous people.
Even though it was already founded during Roman times, Sevilla was at the peak of its power during the 16th and 17th century, when it was the center of the newly developed overseas trade.
Here's the guide today. Tell me something about this church.
It is.
It looks pretty big.
It is. Wait, I have to film as well.
What are you doing? Are you Googling it? You're the tour guide, tell me.
So it is the biggest cathedral in the world. There are bigger churches, but to be a cathedral there has to be a bishop, and all the other ones don't have bishops.
Hello, I am hungry.
Uh-oh.
It's the second.
What?
It's the second. Da, 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 da.
Ring, ring. Why? Bowling with banana. Look at this crazy bunch.
Okay. Trevor.
Call Richard. Call.
There's no way to be subtle and unnoticed with this group.
Oh no, my display is broken.
Miyagi is looking for e-bikes. He's e-bike crazy. Did you find e-bikes?
Sevilla's historic city centre is amongst the biggest in Europe, and you can get totally lost in its hundreds and hundreds of little alleyways. We just had a fight. This one here is annoying for 5.
Was?
I made the mistake. I said we could
And here's for
rent
10.
we could rent e-bikes, and we actually did. We did find a shop that rented e-bikes, not even that expensive. But Sevilla is very little streets, little
Ich will aber
alleys,
das da.
very narrow lanes, lots of people, lots of tourists. And it was just we don't have enough time, so we tried to explain
Aber
that
ich
not
will doch im
today.
Flugzeug springen.
And to no avail. You cannot explain anything to that one. No, I don't want to, but discussion. Oh, I'm so exhausted. We want to have a look at the Stier. You know, the cow with the things. Well, yeah, that's right, I said bullshit before. So, the bullfight arena, because we don't want to see a bullfight. I can't watch a bull being killed, but I think, or we think, the arena is very interesting and it's supposed to be very unique here. So we can have a look at the arena. Every time I say something and Yannick didn't hear it,
Are
he
you
says,
talking to me?
Was?
Was? Are you talking
And
to
I
me?
tried to teach him to say, Wie bitte? Excuse me? Wie bitte? It's just... Yeah. We are not strict enough. No TV.
We don't even have TV.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, discreetly pose so you can see what they're wearing. This is the famous bullfight arena.
Bullfight is a $1 billion business in Spain, and there are over 400 bullfight arenas, and Sevilla is one of the most famous. The guide explained to us that the most expensive seats weren't necessarily the ones in the first row, but the ones in the shade, because it can be very, very hot in Sevilla in summer.
We're now in the bull arena of Sevilla. Rika, stop moving. I have to use Rika's phone, and because of her battery weight, I have to use this cable, and it's attached to Rika. Oh, here. It's attached to Rika.
It's an umbilical cord, you know.
And we're in here. Earlier we were in the museum that's inside of... Here. Inside of there. And it was interesting, but all you really saw was the capes, and pictures, drawn pictures. So, and yeah, she talked a lot, and that was it. Still attached to Rika.
I'm stuck. I can't move.
You look at this tiny backpack. He's complaining.
His toothbrush.
He's complaining. It's so heavy. Especially his toothbrush.
Dear people, believe me, it's called water.
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 You're just mocking me. Water.
Water. It's water.
You tell me, is it water or water?
Water.
Well, definitely not that.
It's really impossible to make one good video because these guys are always looking ridiculous. Yari? New dress for me. The green one. No, I like the flower. The one with the flowers.
Pika forgot to press play.
To bless pray. Yeah. It smells like, what's Weihrauch in English? I forgot. Weihrauch. The holy smoke.
Holy smoke.
It smells like holy smoke. And myrrh. And I think, probably, we've missed something really cool. Religious. I don't know. It's day of Andalucia, or Andalucia Day. I still haven't found out what this day is all about, except for the shops are closed and everybody is outside. That was just Ponyo's next top model. Yeah, well, if you want to be Ponyo's next top model, you will have to do some posing. Editorial posing.
Yeah.
This is a sign, I don't know if you can see it.
Wait, I'll point.
It says Chinese friendly.
The best thing.
I'm really wondering what exactly that means.
That they speak
Someone who speaks Chinese? They don't kick out Chinese? They like Chinese? They serve chicken feet, tapas? Join us on day 2 of our Andalucia trip. We drive up the Sierra Nevada and we indeed find some snow. We find a village where people still live in caves. And we go to Granada where we have the best churros con chocolate and the best hostel room ever, with a view over the beautiful Alhambra.